delicious recipe. Delicious tamales made with rice flour and filled with spinach and cheese. And I know you guys are going to love them. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. First things first, getting the corn husks. I have the corn husks here. They're nice and dry, nice and stiff. But of course, we are going to put them in nice and hot water to hydrate them and get them really nice and hydrated. Look at this. We're going to leave them here while they start getting nice and hydrated and soft and pliable. Once this is done, then we are ready to start making our delicious filling. I have here 5 garlic cloves. Of course, I'm going to smash them first to get that aroma and the flavors already out of these garlics. Now I am ready to dice them really good, really nice and diced. Put them aside. Continue with the tomato. This is going to be the filling for these amazing and delicious and healthy homemade tamales. Of course, the dough for these tamales are masa made out of rice and coconut oil. Yes, healthy, delicious. You know that the coconut oil is so good for your body. Well, here I am finishing up with the veggies. Once you cut them in squares and dice your garlic, then you are ready to start cooking and making this delicious and amazing filling for your tamales. Of course, I have the spinach already disinfected and rinsed really good. Here I'm adding 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and directly into this I'm going to add the veggies. I'm going to cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes until the tomato has already gotten nice and moist, and onion and the garlic is already releasing the amazing flavors. I added 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon, or you could add salt. Remember that the salt and the chicken bouillon is to taste. So let's cook it. Everything is getting nice and cooked. You could already see the tomato getting nice and mushy, and that's exactly how you want it. Here I am going to remove some of the stems of the spinach, and now I am ready. Look at this. Just like that. I know that it seems that it's a lot of spinach, but let me tell you, once you start cooking it, it's going to really reduce the amount of spinach that you see here. And now I am ready to add the spinach into this delicious and amazing and the aroma of the garlic and onion, amazing. I am going to go ahead. The tomato is nice and smooshy. It's almost falling apart, and that's when you know that it is time to add your spinach. Like I said, it seems like if it's a lot of spinach, but let me tell you, it's going to start cooking. It's going to start reducing the amount of the spinach. You want to make sure that you cover all the spinach with the amazing flavors of the garlic, the onion, and the tomato. Look at this. Look how already it's been reducing. It only takes 1 or 2 minutes for you to see that the spinach is already nice and cooked. Turn off your stove and then transfer it to another plate to stop the cooking process. Look at this. This is ready. Now that you have everything ready, of course, start slicing your cheese. I have queso fresco Los Altos, but any kind of cheese you could add to these delicious filling for your tamales. Okay, the cheese is ready. Everything is ready. Remember that this masa is made of rice masa with coconut oil. Yes, it really comes out nice and fluffy and delicious. With this amount of recipe of the masa, you're going to obtain 10 tamales. Of course, you could get more if you make them thinner. But let me tell you, you're going to love this recipe with the masa made out of rice. And of course, instead of adding the lard into the masa, we added the coconut oil. Look how smooth, how fluffy this is. Of course, be generous with your fillings and be, of course, generous with the cheese. I'm adding the spinach, adding the cheese, and then we are ready to flip it over. Look at this. Of course, I am going to wrap in these papers. You could cook all of them or you could freeze them. Once you wrap them, you could add them into a Ziploc bag and then put it in the freezer. Like I said, you're going to get about 10 tamales when you make these tamales, or even more if you make them thinner. But I love them nice and chunky. And here I'm adding the spinach. I'm going to be very generous with the slice of cheese. And then I am ready to continue. Look how easy it is to make these healthy and delicious version of tamales for your holidays. I hope, my friends, you make them. And if you got to this part of the video and you like and you love this amazing recipe, please leave me a thumbs up. Share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. I hope you make them for Christmas and you enjoy them with your beautiful family. Remember, you could add any kind of filling into this amazing masa. Healthy, delicious, fluffy. They're going to come out perfect every time. And I'm going to continue wrapping up these amazing tamales. Of course, made at home with lots of love. Look how easy this is. Once you have them all nice and wrapped, I have my pan here I'm going to steam them really good. Remember, when you steam your tamales, you're going to cook them for 60 minutes. Yes, 60 minutes. And it doesn't even matter if your tamales are frozen and hard. Doesn't matter. 60 minutes and your tamales are going to come out so delicious and so fluffy. Once you have all your tamales in your steamer, then add a wet kitchen towel. Add it in here so all the steam really stays inside. After you add the kitchen towel wet, then you're going to add a plastic bag on top of it. Once you start cooking, do not open them. Leave them there tight, snugged in for 60 minutes. After the 60 minutes, put a timer. After the 60 minutes, turn it off and then just let them sit for at least 15 minutes. Look at this. I can't wait to enjoy. I can't wait to show you how amazing these tamales are going to come out. After the 60 minutes, like I said, wait at least 15 minutes before you open them. I couldn't wait, and you're going to see what happens. The corn husk still sticks into the dough. Look at this. That's why you need to wait at least 10 to 15 minutes. But let me tell you, they're still going to be amazing. Look how delicious. Of course, like I said, always be generous with the cheese and the filling. Your mouth is watering. Make this amazing and healthy version of a tamal stuffed with spinach and cheese. I can't wait to enjoy. I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with these amazing spinach and cheese tamales. You're going to love this recipe. I hope, my friends, you give it a try. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, so delicious. The masa of rice flour and coconut oil, just amazing. Soft, moist, delicious, and the filling, perfect. I hope, my friends, you make these amazing spinach and cheese tamales made at home with lots of love. If you liked and loved this amazing recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will stay enjoying this amazing homemade tamal, spinach and cheese tamal. See you soon. Bye-bye.